Right, welcome to today's video. We are doing bedding with a face mask. So yes, let's get started. I'm also on a call because I feel like doing that. Anyway, I was talking to the video. Right. Powder. Okay, we've got a massive clump of it in here. Powder. You know, let's just, casually stick it in there. It's going to probably be a very subtle wash, isn't it? I'm using a lot of powder, and the rest of it, I don't know, I'll probably pour that, no, I don't know. Persil is shit, it stinks as well, it doesn't smell like what they used to do. Right, so it's a 70-degree wash because that's what it heats up to on 60. That's what it's designed to on this program, because it's a stain program. I've got powder in my nails as well, that's nice. So I was using that and that. What did it say? Should I do the full 2 hours? 3 hours? Yes. Either 2 hours 58 or 2 hours 32. I'm actually just doing it fast because I feel like it's going to take a 10-year warranty. A 10-year warranty. Yeah, it's going to take a 10-year warranty otherwise. Oh yes, watch this. Look, this will do. It does like a distribution thing, but I don't know what way. I don't know if this will do it the other way or not. I know the powder's gone down the front of the door. Do you see it? The one that was thingy. That pump chugging. Slightly, yeah. Yeah, it does the other way as well, and then pump chugging like mad. So to give you a Beko, to give you that fast plus option, which cuts, cuts a lot of time off the program if you need to, because like always, like that, 2 hours 58, no thank you for me today really. 2 hours 30 is a bit better. I mean, at least if it's only bedding and the mats, at least it's over 2 hours. It's better than nothing, isn't it? Oh yeah, it's one of them weird ones, isn't it? They don't have spiders, do they? Well, I don't think so, apparently they don't. Probably just the bearing seals. And probably just needs a drum clean. Off we go. That's not going to tumble to start, which is normal, because obviously, which you could probably agree with me, nothing's going to tumble on the first go because it has to get wet, doesn't it? looks so weird with that net bag with my mask in there, just going round with it. That's how you wash your mask properly though, put it in a net bag. Because otherwise you don't want to go into the pump, do you? I know, yeah, it's probably not going to happen, but you never know, so it's better than being safer. So like that bra wire, I had to pull the whole machine out, take the heating element out just to go out because it got stuck under the drum. It's not nice when that happens, is it? What's really cool, I do sometimes if I'm not filming, sometimes if I am filming, what I do the full. So if you do, say for example, you know, I do cottons a lot, don't I? I do cottons on every washing nearly. Usually on a 60 or a 90 we do. Then if I do it with fast plus, which is hour and 30, and then when it gets to about the first instant, if I turn fast plus off, it means it will do that 45-minute wash, and then it do the full hour-long rinse stage in terms of, you know what I mean, don't you? The rinsing stage and that, which is cool because then if you do it without, yeah, if you do it without fast plus, it will do like an hour and a half. Do just over an hour long main wash. So yeah, it's quite cool. That is. All being right. Do you know what I don't like about this powder? I don't know if it's done it today or not, but usually what happens is the machine, when it's filling up, the machine will, even though you can take all of the, look, see what I mean? It always leaves residue. And you watch this, look, you ready? I don't want to know what's happened to the machine, so do what's happened to the machine. Look at this powder, look, it's all going like that. That's just crap quality personal, isn't there? So now I'm going to pour some water in there, get rid of it. But with bold, obviously bulk is by the same with Daz and Ariel, that they'll have a problem with. There you go, that's the leftover powder in. That should be around the same 2 hours 32. Same length as this cycle then. I doubt we're heating yet, because obviously it won't do that yet. I don't know how many rinses this does. No, not heating yet. I mean, the wash action is pretty good, I do say. Even Dog says that. I like this. Are you? Obviously, you've looked in the Beko drum, haven't you, before the new ones? What do you think of that Beko drum? Pretty cool, isn't it? The Beko drums, because they all think all of them now using that Beko drum, which is what I've got. Also, people wonder why doorbell and Bekos are so unique. Well, the thing is, it's called the Aquawave doorbell as well. That's why you get amazing wash performance as well on Beko. It's pretty cool. The paddles, obviously, Aquawave paddles. They're also beefy. They're big paddles, aren't they? I can't believe I've nearly had this Beko now for a year nearly. Did you get your hot point just after my Beko? Or did you get it before my Beko? I'm not sure. Yeah, I had the Beko before you then. But yeah, I never buy them from Courage again. That's why this Beko is faulty, because they tampered with it. And people don't believe I bought it from Courage. Well, cotton. Oh, there we go. We've got the dishwasher wash now. Can you see it? Told you it was dishwasher washing this. No, I didn't tell you that. Yeah. Yeah. And is it programmed to do that or not? Mine's just doing full-on distribution washers. Hence why it's called StainExpert. This is one of my favourite cycles though. Cottons, StainExpert and dark care are favourite because dark care is basically cotton, so you can have extra rinse and fast plus together. Therefore, which is an hour and 30. The heating, yeah, could be. It is at 20 degrees on the door. Off it goes again. Doesn't care about it, does it? Imagine doing this cycle with towels. It would probably go, I don't know. Well, no, it does it in cottons anyway, but more gently. After it heats up so much, I think it goes back to normal tumble, which it does. I don't know about the rest of the cycle. I can't really watch the rest of the cycle for ages. Would you say the main wash level the water level's good? People would moan about the Beko levels being too high. I think the Beko level's just right usually. Yeah. I don't know what the main disappointment about, right? You know, because washing machines are usually able to remove blood without an issue, aren't they? My Indesit used to struggle with that. You can always see where it's been. This, it brings it out like brown. But then since I did Beko, I do say it's the wash. You can know when the wiping's clean. You can see why, can't you? People say the prayer on this is trash, but I mean, I absolutely hate that ad wash. It's stupid, isn't it? And the shit anyway, because they always break, don't they? See, the thing is that you don't really need that, because you look at my Beko, if I wanted right now, so yeah, like this. Yeah. See, a lot of people will probably right now like this, but obviously mine probably won't unlock at all now. I'm not going to try because it restarts the main wash over again. It will, of course, obviously. But if I was to pull the emergency door release, so I'm missing, and I just thought, right, you know what? I'll pull the emergency door release so I can use it. Basically, it's an ad wash feature technically as well. Obviously, it's an emergency door release as well. Use that. You can stick in kit and carry on the wash, can't you? Simple as. Obviously, as long as the water level is not too high, and obviously whatever the temperature is, it'll let you do it with an emergency door release. Even if the water is. If the water's obviously high, you can still open it, but also I wouldn't recommend doing that. Yeah. So far today we've used £1.32 today. That's not a lot, is it? So for today I've won £1.32, so not much different. But then I do say, because I hadn't had the tumble dryer on, that I know that's a heat pump tumble dryer. It should. You think I've told you something, I don't know if I've told you this, but I've noticed my electric bill has gone down rapidly since I had the new Beko. Definitely. Beko, you mean? Oh yeah. Because of the friction in it. I'm still surprised. Right, have you seen my anti-WMB, the black one? It's 10 years old, it's got original brushes, and they're definitely not wearing down that much. They get used, that machine gets used about 5 to 10 times a day, like Beko here does as well. This has already been on, this is 1200. Cotton's about, she uses Cotton's Daily Quick and Eco and Baby and Toilet, as well as she uses all cycles a lot usually. Cotton's does it about, what, it holds it at 1200 about 5 minutes roughly. Cotton's Eco, she uses Cotton's Eco the most I think. It holds it for about 20 minutes, well the final spin's 20 minutes long, but it holds it for about 1200 for about 10 minutes roughly. Yeah, but then also actually no, I'm just gonna sort it out there. It doesn't go to 400. It goes to 1,003. Well, yeah. Which my Beko luckily goes to full speed still. Oh, there we do one of them top up things that blooming LG do. Just that 1 second top up things. I hate them, but it's funny, isn't it? It's so weird a Beko doing that. I think it's also I don't know if it's also a bit like a flush out thing as well, just to help it. Technically it's a top up. Should we see if we're heating? Let's see if we're heating. Yes, we are at 30 degrees. That's heating quick, isn't it? Thought it's only started heating. Not a couple of minutes ago, I'd say. So you can tell, right, for a start, I can tell I got the right dosage today because the suds have disappeared. So now what should happen is when it gets warm, the suds should just come back. So that's all being well. I've got a massive water bubble in the. Oh, heater just. I don't know if the heater just turned back on again or what, but definitely turned back on. The relay just clicked on the board. That's obviously a good thing. It's also good to wash them. Well, there's 2 relays. There's the 5 amp one, which I don't. What do you think the 5 amp one will be? 10 amp one will also be the heater. Makes sense that being the heater. The motor won't have a. The motor probably won't have a relay. No, it won't, because it has its own computer system at the back on the motor PCB. It has 2 PCB. I think they have 2 PCBs. Have there's one at the bottom of it, and they have a big black one in a black casing at the back as well. Same places where hot can put there. The thing is though, I wouldn't have a better issue because people say, oh, Beko bearings don't last a week. Funny how this is nearly a year old, not an issue. Bearings. I've only seen on YouTube one Beko bearing failure just from normal use. Which was about what? It's way over 10 years old. Because people use the washing machine properly, you're going to get that life out of it, aren't you? If you're not going to use it properly, like people in this community, yeah, it's their washing machine, yeah, they can do service very much as they want, but I think it's stupid because therefore then they moan about the washing machine having bad bearings or going wrong on that if they do service mode, for example, full head towels or something, or service mode. And I wonder why they go wrong after the machines go wrong. And gash your doors and all that. Yeah, any machine can gash a door, but really, service mode, I think really nobody should know apart from engineers, really. Or should I have some sort of password or something like that? But well, I think on some machines they do actually, though, don't they? I swear they do. That is loud. Yeah, yeah. My friend's got one, by the way. It's a white one though. It's on his YouTube as well. He's actually filmed it, which is cool. So yeah, I've got whites to do after this. I don't want kettle on. No thanks. Obviously, you can't go from you can't say from me what you use as a machine. Well, what did you like about my Beko? What do you like about my Beko? What do you like? Oh. That's just it. See, I used to have, because obviously I used to have that black W&B in my old house. After we moved house went into it, I was like, oh no, I absolutely hate Beko. I don't want Beko again. You see, I always used to say I hate things. I used to say I hate Beko. So obviously, when you don't have a brand, you usually don't hate them until you actually get the machine, do you? Like say for example, like you might even be the same as me. If you had a Beko, you probably might like it, and that's what I was like. As soon as I got a Beko, I just loved it because I remember how. Obviously, people just moan at you and things in this community, saying, "Oh, that Beko shit, not Beko, that brand's shite because it does so and so something." Therefore, it like there's people brainwash you doing that, don't they? We're at 35 degrees, well 33, but I just not going to ask to say what it is. It's 35 what's closest to, isn't it, really? That's obviously on the door though, what I'm getting, so that probably would have been 35 inside. Do you think that's heating good? I think. You only get a brush one, aren't you? We're here. Matthews was very whiny, I think, the whole time he had it. But then that was the same with my Beko W&B 71343B. When I got it, it was absolutely silent. You couldn't even hear it. It's a bit like an inverter motor. Well, you know what I mean. You know what I mean, don't you? Though it was very silent. But then about a week after I got used, we used to use it a lot. Mum used to use it literally. All she would use it usually was on cottons eco and mixed fabrics. That was all. On cottons and cottons eco, she usually wash on 90 or a 60. But on eco, she'd do 60. Cottons eco would have been my favourite on that machine for a start though, because it would do again the really long final spin. On this, it does, I think, just about 15 minutes normal. Because also this machine uses no water barely on eco, so yeah, if it's eco, it washes perfectly, I think, though, somehow. Obviously, it's obviously the eco program. There's dish rinse, which is nice. It heats on a 40. The manual says it heats to 37. I presume 60 will heat to what? 50 roughly, I'd say, at the most. Unless they hit. Oh yeah. I'm glad at least you could buy it from AO. We don't use curries anymore. Curries are rubbish. Why don't you get 10 kilo then? Get an 8 then, or a 9. Better off with a bigger machine, really. Like me, you can tell drum size is an improvement. Went from a 6 kilogram drum, very teensy tiny drum, to a massive fat 10 kilogram drum. Yes, the machine sticks out a bit, but the reason why that is because the pipe won't go out the machine, obviously. And another thing why sticks out is because where the power cord is, goes through a hole in the side of the cupboard. It's like been put in a suplex, not put right at the back. It's been put out quite a bit forward. Therefore, that's why the machine can't go in. So if that one there, this machine will go all the way in, I bet. I mean, it doesn't really. Does my Beko look good in this kitchen? Yeah, people say it looks good. Like you look at this Indesit, it's 2 years old. Well, 3 years old next year. But it's from AO, not an issue with it. Beko fridge freezer, combi fridge freezer, from AO as well. How old is it? 3 years old. That's 3 years old, which was 2018. Same thing as a dryer though. 3 years old, not an issue. Beko oven from Howden's, which is named as the Mona, which is from 2014, not an issue. Same for the Hobbs. Beko washing machine from Curry's. Faulty when we got it, and guess what? It didn't come in fucking packaging either, it didn't. Even the Beko engineer when he came out said it was it'd been tampered with inside. Can you see that fly on my cord going up the wall? Right next to the PCB of the washing machine on the cable. Yeah, it's just flying around. It's on the hand. It's on the back up on it again. Looks weird. Looks weird on AO. Oh. 45 degrees on the door, so about 50 in the machine. Again, that's heating pretty fast. Like all wash machines are usually. You can tell I live in a rented house from how the worktops are laid out for a start, can't you? Right, this machine's fully level, right? But look at this, if I've got my hand here, I can't get it under. If I can get it here, I can get nearly all, I can get my whole hand under. Put it here, see what I mean? It looks, if I also stand back here, it doesn't look level, does it? But that's what it is, it's the worktops are coincided. Higher up this side of the worktop here, it goes lower down, it gets down there. Really weird it is. But then with the tiles and that, you can't actually tell, so it's really weird. But with the washing machine, you can tell. And the machine is level, and you can even see on the floor, there's no different in size on each side, is there? What I love about Beko, look how, look, it looks like there's no feet, it looks like it's floating, doesn't it? Also, if you look down here, can you see them now? Obviously, 4 adjustable feet on these, compared to the Indesit, 2 at the front, which all would come off if I moved them 1 inch, and then at the back we had 2 quite sturdy rubber pads, which I think is a stupid idea. But no wonder why they always used to shake and jump. And like you've seen mine, it used to jump quite a bit, doesn't it? Well, then does it? I've got a dog currently sleeping. Mine doesn't look what the hell that was. Yeah, look, there she is. You're being stared at. Yeah, she's rather interested in the iPad. It smells nice, apparently. Mine, what Lola does, she gets in bed with me in the morning, usually, got the end of the bed, and she'll just put her head up, go to sleep, and lay down, put her head on my foot, she will. Just looking after you. Do you like being where you are at the minute? On your own as well, you know, comfortable. My dog's stretching, she's looking up. It always makes me laugh. It looks like she's looking, thinks of a ghost thing at me, sort of thing. I don't know why. What you doing? Yes, you. White's going after this. Yeah, I've got whites that are going after that. I think I'll do them anyway. Yeah, I will, why not? Now you've been stared at. By a dog. What? I'll just stick it on a normal intensive cycle. That's the best. Put it on auto then. Yes. To prevent it from, you know, creasing and all that shit. We are getting very warm now, it must be, because I can now smell the washing machine. It's really weird, 'cause the machine's actually been on for 32 minutes now exactly. That's good. 56. Oh, okay. 57. Where? Oh, it probably cracked a second side, because you know what the light for rubbish. 9 remaining. Interesting. The camera seems to have frozen. That's strange. There we go. Did you see the videos I sent you about spins yesterday? No, not yesterday, before. It went really unbalanced, didn't it, at times? On what? For 6 towels? Oh, I put 9 towels in his back, and senses usually without any option £2.53 for boil wash even. Yeah, but that's what that's what Beko used to do. This dryer though doesn't, even though it's made by Whirlpool. I'll show you. Right, we'll go on. Wait to turn on, because you know, it's rubbish. No, it's not that bad. We'll go to cut on standard. You'll watch this in a minute. We go all the way down to cut on time dry, which is also sensitive thing. Wait, what? That does completely miss 3 hours then. There you go, look, 3 hours. But then it's as default at, oh yeah. I can make, oh no, you can't do it now. It's funny. I can convert, if I wanted to, convert fast 35 into 1 hour. No, I can't now, can I then? If you glitch it out sometimes it'll do it. So we've got 3 hours 10. We've got delayed start. I don't know who wants to do delayed start on a tumble dryer. So weird. Obviously you can't do anything unless you do that. And obviously if I start it now, there you go, it starts it again. Unless I cancel the machine. It takes about 10 years. There you go. Back to normal. What cycle would you use if it was yours? Oh, cotton standard. I would use that. I use it a lot in this house, we do. But honestly, it's a bit trash half the time. Stuff like we did bedding yesterday did not come out dry. Stuck it and ready to wear. Done. Dry. Jeans. We'll find out. Yeah, it'll be on low heat. You can't actually just put low heat on, it's already on low heat obviously. You can't have energy saver. You can have memo, which takes it down to 1 hour, which I've set them. That's the my time feature. I've set that up to do that. 10 is baby and delicates, which is low heat. Energy saver shortens the time by a lot. No. which is absolutely stupid because extra care technically I see as an energy saver button. Technically, that means it's also low heat, therefore being more energy efficient for a start, isn't it? I do my whites usually on this nowadays, and it dries them still in about what? It dries me better in about what? So about half an hour. I'm at the shortest. Matthew's new front panel for his WM for stain today. Right, where is my thermometer? Right, I'm just going to use my camera so... Right, currently at 66 degrees. Well, I just checked a second ago. Look. 67. It's heating still. We're on 60 watts as you know, it's at 66. 67.1 degrees now on the door. Oh, very nice. They're very old. 68 degrees now we're at. Look at this. Heat, that's definitely good heating, isn't it there? Yep. Yeah, that's what you need these days. Well, it really doesn't really use any, this cycle. Well, not just this cycle, but this whole machine uses barely anything electricity-wise. Water-wise, doesn't actually use much. I'll look in a second to take a picture of the temperature. Give me a sec. Ow, I just burnt my finger kind of. And then just don't put your hand on the doorbell for too long on a washing machine. It's not a good idea, is it? Especially when it's at 70 degrees. Yeah. There you go, look. Exactly 70 degrees now. Oh, fucking thing's frozen. There you go. You see that? Yeah, 70.4 on a 60. Absolute perfection there. Yeah, Beko can't heat. I wonder why people say that, because I can heat. On a 90, this will do about it varies depending on the load. I did a full load of towels at 84 on the door, highest, and then I did some shirts on quick 90, which are an hour and 80, and I did 87 degrees. That's good, isn't it? What's used on number 10? That's probably like fast, a quick wash or something. These are getting used properly, there though. Not many people actually do wash proper washing. That people also don't clean washing machines. You need to clean them. Like I clean on a lot. But I do drum clean on it every 2 weeks because it keeps it clean and hygienic, doesn't it? Because what's the point? If you're gonna wash it, you use a washing machine, have a washing machine, or use it when it's full of soap gunk, mould, and all that shit. Oh wait a minute, what? Is that an experience model? Oh. I had a similar, I had a similar one in Scotland though. They're all the same. I had the experience range one as that, as a 9kg one. 1600 RPM, absolutely, it was actually quite a good, it was very good, I do say. On main wash, when I use on my older Dublin Mail 540 and silver, we do like the main wash, we do half a tub. Free toilet. You're just gonna buy it. There's up more. Wait a minute, it'd be 7, probably, if not. Wait a minute. I don't really, of course I don't know the model, but it couldn't, it might be if you, might be a plan for Sarah, I don't know, you know what I mean, don't you? Wait, can you see? You can't see, can you? It doesn't say the model number. Wasn't in this then. Beko WTK104121A. They're alright. They're good. Wait a minute, go back to the model, go back to the spec thing on the back. Stay there, let me have a look, if I can find it. Where is the serial number? It'll be, what's the shortest one? Which one's the shortest? There's two at the bottom of the barcode, there's 2 long numbers, isn't they? Row numbers. Which one's the shortest one? Actually, I can be the right one, makes sense. That will be the 9th of January 2016 by the looks of that. Which is what? Fresh wash and dry. Better than, I mean, it could be better than one of my friends actually uses a rinse and washes stuff. Temp, my Beko's temp holding now, the heater keep going on and off every couple of minutes. That's usually mixed by the looks of it. Yeah. Fourth. Oh yeah, we're going to be Thursday. Put the bearings on dead. They're alright. Yeah, I don't want that. Look at the top of the lid. Something's happened there, isn't it? That's the industry's fault for you, really, I think. Given it's like Beko now, how quick we don't have daily quick anymore. So also part of the eco equipment and stuff and all that. But it also is. Daily quick wasn't really the best side, that's why now they've stopped to prevent people from using it too much. Therefore, people stick to cottons and like nowadays more on these machines. I mean, Beko time's not that bad. Cotton standard for half hour, 2 hours. Lula, meet you. Hi. What? Meow. Yeah, because the door's sealed, you can tell. How to Beko. Body draw. Basically Ford 45 and that'd be about 12 years old. No, about 8 or 9. This is what IWB, because it's green. I do like the green text. But usually they're slim one as well. Have a look, see any Bekos, I'm interested. My auntie washes all her stuff on the 15-minute wash. She's Bosch and she washes everything on 15 minutes. No, it's disgusting, right? I mean, it doesn't look that bad, but. Dodgy. Looks pretty new again, doesn't it? Beko. So what's also dodgy about this machine, what I've noticed with Currys is, when they gave us the machine, I noticed when I got it, it was made in October, not just, because usually you buy a machine, it was about a month, roughly, older, usually. At the most, than when you get it, it's about a month old. Machine is usually at the most, isn't it? When it was made. This was made in October, and I got this in December. a bit dodgy, isn't it, really, if you're getting that from couriers. Shane Common only do Hotpoint Indicet, which are a rip-off they are for them usually. About, for a 7 kilogram one, it's about, what, £300 something, I think, for Hotpoint. Is it? That's 8 kilogram. Dorian, Hoover hooks. Yeah, 7 kilogram. Yeet. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I think I did. Yeah. Cool. Hold on, I'm not looking at it. I'm on Instagram app. Instagram. Right, what I'm going to do is yeah. Well, how was that? What is it? Show me. Put screen woo share on. Sign. Yeah, that definitely looks like a Beko to me though. Let's see if there's anything new on here. Oh, there is a new one there. £110. The basic one. No. That's about, yeah, that's about the price. Some places are about 180 to, yeah, to 230 at the most, usually them basic ones are. Yeah, it's the back one they done, so. Well, there's likes online, isn't there? I've got that one. That's the old one, obviously. But you know I've got that one, don't you? My nan's. It's mine, but I gave it to her. That's really good condition, isn't it? They're about what? Wait a minute, go back to the other one. See if I can see. Can you see what's the first 2 digits of the serial number? Go back to where it's the silver thing in the door. Other one. Other one. There, what's the first 2? No, I can see. What's that? 12. Right, first 2, so it's 12, 2000, what's the 10th month? That is, God, memory shit, October 2012. So it's pretty old, isn't it? But yeah, funny how my Beko's my indicate bearings failed, and them ones in there, that probably hasn't. It's got the old door seal as well. New X. What's is that an X? I'm sure that must be an XL9, but no, it isn't an XL9. It's a basic. It's a standard one, you know, because it has doesn't have the fully grade display thing. You know what I mean? A lot of basic ones on there, isn't they? Like the new Beko. Oh yeah, they are years old. There's a new. That's a newish Beko just gone by. That's a funny looking Beko, isn't it? Oh, we've been on doing main wash for over an hour now. It's been on for. Go up a bit. Well, that's a very funny looking Beko, isn't it? Oh. Cool kind of glitches where you like it and everything, but it'll fix itself and it should do. Just go very slowly so I can see what there is. I swear I saw a new one, similar, they're kind of a new one. Heat just either turned on or off. That's a newish one as well. Same as Matthew's, but 7 kilogram. There's a new one, the £50 Beko there. They're old, well, they're old now. They're old, but they are fairly new still. From 2016, roughly. Using Daily Quick. Daily Quick's not that bad though. At least it gives you up to 90 degrees max, doesn't it? Another £50 one there. And Bosch. That's fairly new, isn't it? They've not been around that long. So there's a new Beko, definitely. They've got new paddles. Up again. You see the one with the drum? That's fairly new, yeah. £75. Oh yeah, it's fairly new, yeah. What drum size is that? 9 kilogram? Yeah, so that's, yeah. So usually the same roughly. Looks like a WTG, or it could be a WTK actually. No, it would be a WTG. Oh, what was that one? That anthracite one. Yeah, it's WTV again, isn't it? That looks nice though, doesn't it? What's it used on? Used on the spin only it was. No, they're not that bad actually though. Mine, I like mine. Like, you know, for you, you obviously prefer brush. I like a brush, but you know what I mean though. For modern, in actual use, for modern life and all that, they are kind of the best really inverters are to go for, and energy efficient wise as well, and quietness. Especially like living in open plan living, they're the best then, aren't they as well? Like, I mean, if you want a Beko one, you wouldn't mind the Beko inverters because they're not always that. I mean, yeah, they're very quiet, yes. But if it's got a full load of towels in it, it does actually kind of sound like a brush, kind of. My dog's just casually laying down still. What wash you it on? You sure it's not condensation or what? That's just stretching. I can't see, can I? No. Oh, lovely. Did that just jolt then? Mine does it usually at the beginning of the cycle on the first tumble, that's that. Yeah. I prefer Beko Samsung. Because Samsung and LG usually, I think they are kind of together, kind of, aren't they? I swear they are. You know, a lot of the stuff they do is exactly the same, isn't it? Well, we're definitely hot now because we've got condensation building up. Oh, there we go, run down the drawer now. Right down the front of the machine, condensation is. My camera's filthy. Can you see the condensation running down the front? It's kind of annoying. It's kind of annoying at times though, because can you see how it's actually just there? Right, should we do temp reading? What we got on it? 65, 67. I wonder when it starts. First internal that. Yeah, definitely a lot of the drawer is boiling hot. And look how much condensation we've got coming in. Look, it looks like the door still leaking, but it isn't. It's just casually running down the door and everything. That's how much there is. Obviously, the machine inside is very hot for it to be able to get that. And look, that's the perfect dosage, isn't it? Because the amount of suds I've got. I'm going to do a drum clean next week, definitely. Beko drum cleans are the best kind of though, because they are like 2.5 hours long, which is good. It's not that long really. And it does, when it does the main wash bit, it does like half a tub full, which is fun. And does spin washes. Wow, distribution, what the hell was that? Noise. Oh, I don't know. It's not like someone dropped a load of keys or something. But there's nobody here. We've got the steam coming out of the drawer now as well, so that's good. When they're back, cool. Where they've gone. Obviously we're steaming in the drawer because like you can tell, can't you? It's been steaming. Toasty. Oh dear, I just noticed. Where's the colours run, do you think? Oh well, I don't care. I think that should have kind of run before, actually. But then I boil washes all the time, actually, so it's fine. And it probably gets wet. It looks like, by the way, it looks like the colours have run for some reason, but I know surely they haven't because I wash this bed on 90 usually. So right, tell me what you think. When obviously it finishes tumbling. It looks like the colours have run on the white bit, but then I don't think they have because I've washed this on 90 a lot as well. And I've had it. Yeah. I mean, even if it has, it doesn't really matter. It's only a bit of white on these. But then it probably looks £1 something. Yeah. Having them lights on the under the worktop doesn't help. Yes, but still, think about how much you can save. Still though. Yeah. Imagine, why didn't just use Eco? That'd be more, sure that'd be better, wouldn't it? You should actually, why don't you use Eco the next wash when you do it? It'd be interesting. I've got an hour and 16 remaining. I wonder when this goes on the first intern. I presume we'll do a cool down first. Oh, condensation's back again. Can you see it? Just like it's hanging around under the drawer. Yes, it's loud. Could yeet. Right, let's see what's on thingy. So anyway, have you heard of this new, the Beko new tubs? Do now. It's called Eco Tub. It's made out of 100%. Well, I think it's out. Yeah, it's they're made out of recycled plastic bottles. But then still at the same quality, even more maybe. Because it's plastic. You know, plastic doesn't really break down, does it? Obviously, I mean, you know what I mean, for standard use. I wonder if that's why they also use plastic tubs these days. Therefore, to kind of help wash machines last a bit longer if they can. Well, this Beko probably lasts quite a while anyway. That's Beko for sure. They do last. Well, that's what I've seen anyway. If you like, yeah, mine probably lasts anyway because I look after it, don't I? So yeah, Beko definitely improved also with this emergency door release thing I did a while ago. So this is the filter compartment, that area. Look how compact everything is. It's all nice and neat, isn't it? So also you got your filter, you got your pump and filter bit. You can see the emergency door releases, can't you? And then you got the drain hose thing, haven't you? Oh, tripod nearly fell over for the wind. I just literally leant on it. Not sure if I should go. Yeah. I'll just put you back there. So sort this tripod out because it's moved and it's now not in the right position how it used to be. Yeah, hot washers usually do remove that sound. What does your auntie usually use it on? Does she do any clean outs on it? No. Yeah. How long left on it now? We've got on mine, we've got an hour and 11 on mine. Subs are slowly building up. I don't know if the heater's on. I don't let it go off or anything for ages. I think it was trying to get it back down. I think it's trying to get itself down to 60 or something now, isn't it? No, it's about 65, so that's alright. Probably is on at the minute then. It does leak, doesn't it, just for you? Is that floor wooden or is it laminate? Is that wooden floor or is it laminate? What happens if you tap it? Does it make a noise? I've got wooden floor, as you can tell. But, can you hear that? Between the seams of it, is there grooves or is it sealed? Yeah, it's laminate. It's not bad stuff. Wooden floor. It's nice. The thing is that the Indesit did when we had it here, it flooded out the kitchen. Yeah, what happened with the Indesit is it got down to there and it made that bit there loose. So if it's actually this though, when it gets extremely unbalanced, the machine actually never moves somehow though. Well, I didn't even like vibrate or anything. But I've never actually filmed this like the StainExpert, so I use it all the time, but I never film it. I don't know why. I can see the condensation actually in the door though, which looks not weird. Yeah. Quality, hey? But now I don't have any issues like that. I'm like, oh yeah, because I don't have a wash, do I? Technically, if a washing machine does though, if it's got emergency door release. Look at my dog, just sleeping. Lola. Lola. Come on then. Come on then. Come see me. Come on. That's it, you come and see me. No, we're stretch now. Yeah, hello. I'm gonna lay next. She's gonna lay next to me now. You go get. Yes. Hello. Hello. Yeah. Technically, she is my dog though, because she was my present. About 8. I think she's 8 years old now. Shit like that. Aren't you? Yeah, got her as a puppy. I chose her when she was a puppy. Main reason is she was the only one that had this white bit on her ear and the massive black bit on her bum. That's why I chose her, because she is the one. She's a different one out of all of them. She gets rid of our pigeons for us, though, don't you? She gets rid of the pigeons for us. There's a running gun, and she literally runs to it and then barks mad trying to get it, even though it's flown away. Same for frogs and that. She walked through all my plants though. She's nicer, isn't it? Do you remember that time I had that bra wire stuck in my washer in my drum with this Beko? That was loud, wasn't it? Hot point is it in the Doom XTF, you know, that cleaner thing. What was it? Well, then blue cloth, wasn't it? Yeah. See if I get an accurate reading temperature, I know what it's at about. I mean, that's roughly correct. If I go closer, actually go extremely close, it should be, yeah, it's 63 on the floor. Oh, you, hello. What? She's just watching me. Hi, Luna. Oh, we've got a fly here. There's a fly. Can you see it now? On the side of the fridge. Just walking around it. They're funny. I had a white spider in the washing machine. Blue condensation's back again on it. It can stay there now. I had to fix the oven one day. I can't be arsed. I've got a fly squat, but I can't be arsed. I put it on top of the cupboard, but I can't be arsed to go and get it. It's just there. Well, no, it's not. I think that's behind me. There's no point in killing it because it was just another one will come along. So 10 kg wash machine. It's great. What's the size of that one? 9. So yeah, about they're around the same, aren't they then? Yeah, Beka's more reliable than that, probably. On what? Yes, you have to probably have the serial number and all that. Unless they got it set up on their phone. Back at home. Yeah, my dog's staring at me. They won't care. How many 90-degree washes you done? Oh. Yes. Why don't you just do a towel wash? Oh. You might as well wait. You might as well just wait for that. Yeah, wait till you got plenty of towels. Is there a bone on that floor? A bone on the floor. Is there anything Beko in that house or not? Oh, it's a shame. That's bosh. Dogs, yes. Does it? Have you been there? Feel like you're on holiday or something? I've been on for 1 hour and 34 minutes. We've got an hour left. So roughly that should be a bit. Oh yeah, it's going to take ages. It's going to take a bit longer than that. But and I'll say it's going to take about an hour and 45 because with bedding it's annoying. Sometimes it doesn't always balance it properly. Because that's what bedding is hard to do for it, I suppose. Me, no, it's a speed, you know. It's warm in here as well, some extra wash machine. I can feel the heat from it right here. You'll be fine. Yeah. What about the okay, bye? It's funny, isn't it though? Yeah. Well, I found out this kitchen nearly had an integrated wash machine at one point. For a start, here's a hint. Got an integrated oven. You can guess already, can't you? But in the garage, there's an integrated. I think it's a fridge or a fridge freezer. Probably a freezer. But yeah, it's integrated. So it shows that they're meant to have integrated appliance was here. Guess what wash machine it was when we actually moved here though? A very old silver Beko. You know the old drums I used to have, but like a Bosch design drum with the metal paddles and the three dints at the back in the middle of the where the spider would be, like the middle bit. They've definitely changed their drums a lot since about 2008-ish, because you can see nowadays. But the hole, you think there's holes at the back of the drum, there isn't any holes by the way, they're just indentation marks. Can you tell that they're not holes, are they? There's obviously probably something to do with the washing performance, isn't it? So water can run along it or something, I don't know. Also, they know more than those companies do, don't they? And then people moan about one brand doing something like Beko do, you know, they do static fills. I have nothing wrong with that. I like that. See, like, what I'm gonna say is every brand does something differently, don't they? Like Hotpoint, they do non-static, they do normal rinses when it's filling. They don't do static, do they? Which I mean, it doesn't matter. At least you get all I care that the washing gets done. That's it, really, isn't it? I think how many people have got this exact same model in the world? Well, in the UK, I think it's only available in the UK, this one. Well, the UK and Ireland and all that, but they're all the same, really. Oh, what are we going to be doing? Dilution, I think. Yeah, no, I think I'll probably, because I've got Fast Plus Select, I think I'll do the daily quick rinse style. I don't know. No, I don't. So no need to. Yes, but you don't need to. How long's left on the Samsung? Yeet. What? How long's left on the Sammy? How long's left on the washer? Mine's got 55 minutes left. It's about 65 will be in there roughly still, because we'll 60 you right back here. Further away, it's about 5 degrees back down here. Oh, mine's 55 minutes. You can tell, can't you? I mean, it's definitely washing properly, isn't it? What do you mean? What machine's that? Oh. Oh, that's fine, sometimes. Well, now it's going this way, I don't really tumble that for a while. So there we go, it's going now again. See, that's what, if I had to do one item on cotton, it probably would do that. But the thing is though, mine doesn't really float, it more or less just sits submerged and go around in the water. Already? Mine's better because it's doing longer main wash. It's doing a dilution or a cool down. Yeah. And mine's jolted in a bit actually. Yes. Is that well, how many tumbles will it do after? Yeah, is it like 5 minutes? I know I'm on about Beko's programming here, but mine will do one every minute or so for about 5 minutes, then go on first into him. Well, you don't think wash properly, don't you? I bet my Beko would have come even filthier. That is a stupid dilution level. Jesus me. How far? Mine's more interesting, kind of. It does the wall cycle thing. You know the Beko wall cycle, don't you? Well, for me it's hand wash, but very delicate. Yes, that's how people moan like, oh, it's very boring. Well, yeah, of course it'll be. It's meant to be blooming delicate cycle, isn't it? Mine does 1200 on synthetics, which is good, I suppose. On wool, which is but then on wool, which now is not longer on Beko anymore. Well, on mine it isn't. It's called hand wash. It's under the hand wash program. It gives a 1200 max spin. So, I mean, that's not bad, is it? About what? Half an hour roughly of main wash left on this because I've got the fast option enabled. Right, I'm gonna get some food and that. It doesn't matter if it's on one side anyway, because they stop it immediately as soon as it's going out of balance, like LG do as well. Unbalanced. Is the machine creaking as well? Yeah, still they shouldn't really creak like that. Fair enough. Okay, it's just going to spin it like that then. Okay. I presume it's about 4 kilograms like my Beko. Do you want to know something? No, I don't say you're a brand new, but Beko actually put what some of the main cycles heat up to in the manual. Well, usually would heat. Like daily quick, which is on quick, heats to 28 degrees on a 30, which is not bad. But the thing is, like, people always moan in the winter, they don't put machines heat on. Well, yeah, any core machine in the winter is not going to heat as well in the summer, are they? Well, that's unbalanced, but then, you know what, if that was to be on final spin, then that finish final spin, that would have probably balanced itself out already, wouldn't it? Also, it would get dry during the spin, which, you know, makes sense. That's how wash machines work. Right, let's see what temperature we are at. We're at 60. Is that it? 61. There's a load of, I'll tell you, it's washing very well because there's a load of crap coming out of the clothing. There's a load of grit in all at the bottom of the door, so cut at the front. It's obviously doing a good wash. It could be even some crap off my face mask as well, because I've got a face mask in the net bag. Yeah. I don't like about that machine. There's a pump on continuously, like mine. It turns the pump off as soon as the water's gone. Only if there's a lot of water on the machine, it'll come back on. Otherwise, it's going to come back on till spin. Well, no, hot put inside the eco pumps. They come on and off when there's enough water for it to pump out. Mine will stick it on as soon as it goes onto the spin. Whatever, it will spin it. The pump will on and go on the spin. With fast, if it's got any problems usually with fast, or if it's on quick or super quick, what will happen is the pump, before it slows down on, especially on final spin, the pump will turn off just before it slows down, or the pump will turn off just as it starts slowing down. Which is, you know, fair enough, isn't it? Saves time. Then if it's got fast or, well, on motorcycles, and then it's on quick or super quick as well, it will, when it finishes, it will go to 0 minutes, put the pump on, around 10-15 seconds and end. Then obviously it'll lock, you know, it's ratchet lock into it with provision. Hi dog. Do you want to come upstairs again, girl? Yeah. Yeah, she wants to go upstairs, so it's on my bed. So I'm going to go upstairs anyway, because I want to. Right, we've got some fruit. And dog. We can have what? I can hear it slightly. Does the pump keep going on? Is the pump gone? Oh, no. On them, can't you see how hot the washing machine is? The temperature. On them, or is it just LG you can do it? See how it tells you the temperature of the water. Should do. Yeah, I think Samsung do. You hold 2 buttons or something somewhere. No. I don't know actually, I don't remember what they are. After that's finished, if you stick it on a quick cycle, just to test it out, and then Brad find out. That will sort of 45 minutes left. It'll go on to cool down dilution with thingamajiggy. I'm not sure. The colour. Actually, I do think the colours might have actually slightly ruined because that net bag's on like purpley. After doing condensation, it gets annoying at times. This is a very long main wash, isn't it? It's doing. It's been on for the main wash has nearly been 2 hours long, nearly an hour and 50 could have been. So about an hour and 48 main wash has been on for. So that's good. Nice of that. What? I've done that kind of stuff before. I don't mind doing it, it's alright. You get a bit of experience what it's like to live on your own for a bit, don't you? Probably, I don't know. Very nice. The suds are getting even more now, can you tell? Obviously. eat. Right, I'm gonna unplug my iPad, so if it dies, then yeah, sorry, but it's just I'm gonna switch over to my phone because I'm upstairs, and I don't want my phone to die, obviously, because I'm filming a very long cycle, aren't I? So, 42 minutes left, and we're on main wash still. That's nice. I'll just leave it at the same thing, because then we'll see which one finishes first. Yeah, leave it as it is. Because okay, it's pretty dirty, isn't it? I need rinsing. Yeah. Sounds like my Beko, but more high pitched. And more horrible. Obviously, as soon as the pump comes on, I'll come back down to see, obviously, because that's the plan. Alright, I'll do a temperature reading before I go back upstairs, mate. Right, I think heater's off. I presume we are going to dilution in a minute. It's just switched the heater off, well, a couple of minutes ago, so. Because it's hit 59 degrees now, so. How many minutes left on it now? Okay, you're dead. How many minutes got left on yours now? Mine's 39. literally going to dilute any second now, unless it already has. No, it's already done it. It's on intern now. We're on the first intern. We have used £1.56 in total today. That's a lot. That's barely anything since what I used earlier, is it? Come on, spin it. That's balanced enough, surely. The dryer, which would be meaning it took it to about, it was about what? 30 quid it took it to? Yeah, no, rip off the dryers half the time. That's not going to spin now. Yeah. Okay, we are going to spin it, that's good. That should behave. It's not unbalanced, not that much. So basically we did a 2 hour long main wash, roughly. Yeah, just about. That's pretty good, isn't it? Got 32 minutes remaining. Good pardon me. The dog just looked at me like, what the hell are you doing? I wonder if I did a cool down. We just did the... turn the heater off and let it cool down. No, it doesn't do dilution, I think I looked at that. It's 49 degrees on the door we are. Really could have done actually, I don't know. I don't care, it's spinning it right now. Can you hear it by the way? Yeah, very quiet then, isn't it? Yeah, like yours this time again. It's not that high, it's not really high pitched at all. Wait a minute, is this doing a long intern or what? No, I think it'll do the standard quick intern. What happens when you have fast plus. Okay, now we're going for a full intern by the looks of it, which is about 3 minutes long roughly. Even cool, that is. Yeah, it's about 800 RPM now. There's just a flicking of all the soot at the doors for me. I presume this cycle, I don't know how much water it uses, I think it uses the standard amount for rinse. Yeah, but that's still a long intern, definitely. Okay, how long will we be holding this for into it? This is trying to be your Samsung now. It's still really long into it. It's been on for about 3 minutes now. This intern's been going for. And 4 minutes actually. There we go, slowing down now. We'll do spin break in a second or two. Becca's spin breaks are the best though. At least mine doesn't. I bet that hot pot, that bet Indesit IWC take ages to slow down with his inverter. Yeah. Yeah, mine takes like, you know, from 1400 RPM, mine only takes about what, 45 seconds roughly to slow down from max speed. I do kind of think the colours have run. I don't know why, but somehow, yes. Somehow the colours have run, I think, because but not much, because the tag thing, you know, the label seems to be pink now. I don't know why. But then, actually no, I think it's probably like that, because actually the white bits now look normal again. Now it's on a spin. I mean, it's just bedding. It's nothing special. I mean, if it turned out red, I wouldn't care. The whole thing went red. Yeah, fine. I can tell it's too much dry and leaking recently. There's all dried up water around it. Condenser all leaks on this. I've got 28 minutes remaining now. So I presume it's about 3 rinses then. Oh, I need to clean the condenser out quite badly. It's pretty bad. I'll do it next week. It's not it. Doesn't matter, does it? What? No, it's downstairs. Why? What is it? Comments on from here. Hello, you. What are you doing today? I'm sleeping. Yeah. No. Okay, that's a very low water level for rings. But it can't tumble. Yep, can now. Like I said earlier, it's just when it starts off, it's dry to start, isn't it? Not the best start, is it? Even dogs does that, don't you? Hmm? Yes. That's sweet, isn't it? Is it one? No. Do yes. Dog breath. Oh! She's got a paw in my mouth. I know, right? Mom would, if you blow in her face, it's so wrong. Or someone just turns her face around from you and just wipes her cat. Looks cute, really. Yeah, could be kissing now, actually. Yes. You'll get that fuss. When she puts her paws, she puts her claws right around my hand, like to clap herself onto me. And what says do? Go to my bed, you sleep. Yeah, I know you do. You'll say like it, don't you? Right, we have been on for 2 hours and 9 minutes. Well, on the wash. Machine for 26 minutes left. About the same though. It's got a very tumble dryer smell in that tumble dryer it has. So yeah, not much longer. How long is this rinse then? So what it's doing, like to start, it doesn't really tumble, but you know, yeah, it's actually that's rinsing really well, I think, to be fair, because it's got a lot of suds out. I mean, it does dish drain anyway, so that helps obviously with the rinsing. I presume, yeah, it's going to definitely do 3 rinses, I'm sure, because we've got 25 minutes left, so... Next intern will be about, it's going to pump out any second now, roughly. If I did without fast plus, I presume it would have been about what, 5 to 10 minute rinses. Could have been even longer. Right. It's just done a short, well, quite a bit sudden start, so it might now. What? The blooming bag thing's gone like purpley, kind of. I don't know. It's weird. Oh well, I don't care. Face mask, should I dry out on the line, do you think? What do you think? Where should I put my face mask, in the dryer or the line? In the dryer? Oh, it's cloudy. It's 20 degrees. I'll probably put it in on, I don't know, lowy, I don't know. I need to oil these hinges when it's dry, can you hear them? I know, horrible. Yes, that's the hinges on my dryer, by the way. Off we go, pumping out. Go for tissue drain. Off it goes like mad. Dog's just gonna pop her head in. Feet's something into it. Put on the bed. I know of it. I haven't been there. Probably have when I was young, I don't know. Well, I don't know why, but you notice hop on it into the dryer, condensed in a very weird position, aren't they? They're slanted, aren't they? But, I mean, yeah, my industry looks nice, kind of. I don't know. I think I asked my mum to get some colour catchers, but so what I've done with that, I'll put them in the back. hell? I'm hearing things again, aren't I? Because I thought my parents come home and not know who's here. My dog's on the bed. God, I think this house is haunted. I think this house is haunted. Yeah, then because yeah, they have run now, definitely, I can tell. Kind of. Hold on, I'm coming back. I'm coming. Oh, I've got 20 minutes left. I'm coming. Becca's just short in the house, I'm just going upstairs. You know what it is? Can you hear it? It's just all here. Just slam stuff. I don't know how to What have they bought from my bed? Yeah, we've got 17 minutes. Wait, so then it'll do 2 rinses then. Oh, I know why. It does a long final spin, that's why. It's a standard, whatever, how long it is. You know what I mean, don't you?
I should clean that fabric softener compartment. There's something in there, blue. Weird.
So water run down the machine again from that condensation, really, yeah. It's still obviously at the front of the drawer compartment. It's not much longer then, really, I don't think it will be. We've been on for 2 hours, the video's been going for 2 hours 25 minutes. So, final rinse, it should top up in a minute.
Yeah, can you hear it? Oh, that water smells lovely. Yeah, what the hell is that in there? Oh, I know what it is. I bet it's powder resin. I bet it's a bit of powder on it. Just bed and it's a fabric finish, just make a clue. What do you think? I'm not sure, will it do any more top-ups though? That's the thing though. Oh, well, I'll sort it out at the end of the cycle, can't I? I don't want to faff around because if you take the drawer out, it means you get wet everywhere. It fills up again, doesn't it? Right, I'll get some food, some fat, and then I'll go back upstairs again for the last 16 minutes. How long's left on the Sammy song? Mine's on final rinse. Mine's 15. Do you think it'll finish? Because final's finish is more sensitive to balance. Makes sense, doesn't it though? It will make more sensitive to balance. Obviously, we're going to high spin speed, isn't it? Obviously, we're going to max spin this time, really. gonna burst. Is that no? It's not. It's just it's been on final spin actually. 11 minutes left. Gurgle and final spin. It says now. Yeah, the cycle's a bit more, yeah, definitely a bit longer than it is going to be on as the video. I've been going for 2 hours 32 on the video. Got 11 minutes left on the cycle. Not that much longer, is it? The thing is, whatever machine you're going to get, you're never going to get the cycle time exactly correct, are you? Because you've got to factor out balance and all that into it as well. Yes. It's not me, and I want to find things that I've done in the past as well. Oh, that's a thing already. Jesus, I don't even balance it hard or anything. That just took no time, it's going for it straight away. 10-minute final spin, here we come. What? Yeah. You met him yet? Yeah. He's not a nice person, really. No, because he is better integrated. My dog's just watching me at the minute. She's watching the washing machine. I can't see her. Okay. Right, you know what? I'm gonna go. I might have to put it outside. Otherwise, I would actually. Come on, then. Come on. Upstairs. Come on. Come on. Exactly. That's what it is. I love the hat. It's actually not that high pitched really. It's probably does on the thingy. It's, by the way, I know it's been at full speed roughly for ages, for quite a bit, because the door's literally gone white for condensation. I'll send you a picture in a minute, because I'll just do a picture of my phone while I'm recording. So 3 minutes remaining. We've got another minute of full speed. Yeah, someone else, I can't remember who was asked today. Someone else would actually do that side, this side for the bedding, so I thought I'd do it today. I do actually do it on here, on this little side, because it's good side, I think. It also, you know, it definitely feels like it cleans it out properly, I think, as well. Well, the most I use for bedding would be anti-allergy, to be fair though. It's 3.5 hours long. I use oil wash as well. And 4 rinses because anti-allergy. It's also been a whole hygiene cycle already. Because on the older Beko, it's called baby toddler clothing. Makes sense though, doesn't it, why it's like that. You know my other Beko clothing would be unlawful because you're what X or 9. My nan used to use that on Cotton's Eco, baby toddler clothing. And then half the time she used to use Cotton's and Bull. She's going off for now, so I've been trying to tell her not to use it. And she does, just uses a very small load. You can only put about 2-4 kilograms in it. Slow it down. Can you hear it still? Oh, it's just slowing down. But that's not taking long at all. Only a couple of seconds. Yes. I look when I go back upstairs. You'll hear a spin brake if you can hear it then. Back to spin brake now. Did you do that? Right, should go to, is it going to do anti-crease or is it going to go 0 minutes? It's going to go anti-crease, yeah. Good old anti-crease. Once I did a video, a full cycle video, and it ended up being the whole thing being blurry for most of the cycle. I'm like, yeah, it's a big fail that is, isn't it? I think I still uploaded it though. So the thing is, I only noticed it as well, so they got to final spin. That's why, yeah, so my iPad's upstairs, that's why I can't answer. My iPad's upstairs, that's why I'm not answering your message, I don't know what you said. Come on, hurry up. It's like, that sounds like anti-crease, isn't it? It takes a bit. But it's definitely, I find it's more, it's actually quite, I don't mind it though. It's actually, it actually definitely up there uncreases the stuff. What it's meant to do as well. Like, the indice would, if things got stuck to the drum, they would stick to the drum till you actually have to pull them off. And if we had massive indentations in it, from where the towels have been against the drums and all that. It's like this, obviously anti-crease properly it is. There we go, pumps on. Well, it went from 1 minute to 0 minutes, that's interesting. Went to the pump. This is definitely programmed differently to like how others were fast or so. You hear the locking, you hear it unlocking in a second. You might. Okay. They've come out pretty warm. That's really weird. But they smell amazing. Pardon? Mine? Not much. I'll show you in a minute, anyway, on pictures. So I also take pictures during this. I need to dry the door in a minute. Hot water. Alright. To the viewers, we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of your life. Goodbye.